Battlestar Spectacular? Man, I want some of this shit. We gotta break that dude out. We gotta get... Stop bullshitting. Stop bullshitting. Alright, next comic coming to the stage when he is not fondling other comics on stage and stunt doubling for Freddy Krueger. He's on stage telling jokes in Phoenix clubs. Put your hands together for Gary Brockway.
I don't believe it. We get rid of Bobby, and then we've actually got some rock and roll. Can you believe it? I've been trying to get some Aerosmith for about 5 years. Ain't got no fucking Aerosmith. I got everything, man. I got it all. So I just walked in the door, and I am hot and ready. I'm kind of like, Domino's Pizza or some shit like that. But it's ready to get real hot in here. And I'm fresh out of baby powder. So earlier this week, I was driving to work, and I heard the Playboy channel is having this contest. And I'm thinking, well, that sounds cool. So if you win this contest, you get to go to the Playboy Mansion and go swimming, meet some bunnies and shit, but you gotta be gone by dark. I'll take it. And then they start, how they start spotting out these rules. And I thought that was kind of fucked up, man. Like they said, only one entry per cell. And I know for a fact that my brother's got at least 2 or 3 guys in his cell. That's just not fair. So, sometimes I get bored. It's okay if it takes a minute for you to get it, it's alright. So sometimes I get bored, and then I wander down to the new grocery stores because they got these unisex bathrooms now. Oh yeah. If you ever get bored, you just go in that unisex bathroom and pull your pants down, leave the door unlocked, and just wait. Surprise! Oh, I thought I locked that door. Sorry, Mom. So, when you're little, your parents take you to these places that you do not want to go. For a lot of you guys, it's like probably the dentist. But not me, man. For me, it was church. My mother, rest in peace, she would always drag us way back behind all those black curtains and shit, back where you're not supposed to go. And then she'd want us to kiss the hand of this preacher, this priest, like he's a pope or something. This just grossed me out. Because here I am kissing the same hand of the same man who's had his fingers in my butt before.
Damn.
You really rather not know where those fingers have been, you know what I mean? It's a lot better if it's a crapshoot. You know what I mean. Crapshoot. Oh, that was weird. That just came out. I think I'm going to keep that. I tell you, what can I say, man? I love women. I just always have, man. I love women. I can't help it. I'm a player.
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed though, you know, when you're an older player like me, is that lubrication is no longer optional. It is definitely a requirement. But that stuff is expensive. Hey Dave, that stuff is expensive. Like they want $12 for a little bottle like this. You know, but I got a creative mind, so I get on the internet and I start searching around, and lo and behold, I find out that in Alabama and Kentucky, you can buy that lubrication in a family size. Buy one, get one free on sale. It says right on there, it works good for animals too. So, we live kind of close to Mexico. Anybody like to go down to Rocky Point, party it up, do some fishing, drink some tequila? I love going down there. I'm not a fisherman, I just like to party. I did bring home some crabs one time though. You know, I was just recently with this woman and she just wasn't very friendly. You know, she just kept saying no. You know, no means no. And then finally I figured out how to make her say yes. All I had to do was ask her if she wanted me to untie her feet. And yes means yes, man. You only got to say it once. Is that a 2?
Oh yeah, that's 1 out.
Oh shit. I was planning on 2. And you know, when you're with a girl for the first time, you know, you want that first kiss to be special. And it's really hard to kiss a girl when she keeps spitting in your face, you know what I mean? Nothing like ruining the moment. So I'm going to wind it up here. I'm going to run them together, I guess. So, you know, I just went in for a full physical. And it was really boring, you know. Dr. Debbie put her finger in my butt, just, you know. I was already bent over when she came in, but it was kind of boring. But then it got fun, because then she wanted a urine sample. And I'm really good at that pee in the cup game, because I used to play it all the time in Sunday school. I'm going to close you out on this one. So, anybody in the house here into this new manscaping craze? You know, the guys shave their stuff all up just like the ladies? A lot of ladies actually prefer it that way. They may not want to say it here in front of God and everybody, but they do. They like it. They like it that way. You wouldn't think me being a big strapping ex-hockey player, you wouldn't think I'd be into that. But I got into it at a real young age, because that's when my coach liked it. Man, did I get a lot of playtime. I got a lot of ice time too. I turned out to be pretty good. Hey, my name is Gary Brockway. That's what I got for you. Let's bring your host back up. Very funny, Mike Tapper.
One more time for Gary Brockway. He told a lot of fingers in the ass jokes, didn't he? Y'all don't know, I almost killed that motherfucker the last time I saw him. Because he tried that shit to me on stage. Did that shit. And you know how white people is? They play differently. They haze and stuff like that. And they like, oh, we was a game.